Hi, in this video I'll talk to you about my schedule about a year ago in 2013. It says Saturday, I need to do these 6 things. 1, cancel the Mormons. It says I don't go to people's houses. They had invited us to eat. And normally I would go, but I stopped going to people's houses for several reasons. I remember now. One Christmas, I wanted to go to this party, but there was a guy smoking there. He was 60 something years old. And then I wanted to leave at 12 midnight or 11:30 at night or something. And the wife wanted to stay, the kids wanted to stay, and then the owner of the party or the household, the owner of the house, he said, "Why are you leaving?" And I said, "Because this guy is smoking over there." And I didn't say it, but I'll say it now. I can't stand old people that smoke around children. I'm not supposed to say anything bad because I've been studying with the Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm not supposed to say anything bad about my family. However, they smoked around me, so I don't like it. And at the same time, the young people smoked also, but they smoked outside the house. And the third thing, nobody was reading the Bible. They were just into eating and drinking and saying Merry Christmas to each other. But I doubt that they knew what Merry Christmas meant. It was more of a pagan festival, just eating and drinking. They weren't doing anything too horrific. They were just eating and drinking, children there. But children were there, but I don't go to people's houses anymore because I had to. When I left, I couldn't take the car because someone had parked behind me. So I took off running. And I had grabbed my son. My daughter had grabbed him, and I was grabbing him, and I'm leaving. No, we are not leaving. So I ended up leaving by myself. I couldn't stand it being in there. Yes, I am more righteous than many people. Then at the same time, I am probably the biggest sinner in Florida. However, I'm like King David. I want to correct my behavior, my lifestyle. All right, what else am I going to do on Saturday here? Go to the library, check your email, check Craigslist, and that was probably to rent a room because we had a room back there. We still do. The wife doesn't want to rent it, but she rents it because I don't work. And the way I look at it, if we have 3 rooms in this house, all 3 of them should be rented because I don't like working. I like being home with the kids. But what does she do? She sends the kids to school, so I'm home alone all day. And then the kids come home too tired to read the Bible, too tired to practice Tai Chi or do an exercise, too tired to learn carpentry, except for my son. I'm not supposed to say anything bad about my daughter. That's what the lesson today was with the Jehovah's Witnesses. Don't defame your family. Defame. Don't say anything bad about them. All right, the third thing I'm going to do this Saturday last year was passport photos. And those were $25 for 4 of them. $12.50 or $12 in each one. Oh, no, 2 of them for $12. And I needed 4. And the wife wants to go to Walmart. She wants to go visit Margarita, who is leaving town. And Margarita did leave town, and I did go to her house. But that was not really going to her house. I went to Walmart, and then the wife went to. And we just said, bye, we love you. And I had a problem there because as soon as I walk in, Margarita is old, and her son he's on some sort of medication. He hurt his head when he was 8 years old or something. But he really doesn't have any problems in my mind, except his mother. Uh, the only thing he needs is to hang out and have friends, good friends, to read the Bible, to. He never learned to drive. He's just like me, except that I don't believe I'm insane. He probably has been told that he is childish, just like I used to be. But I doubt that he is beyond. I could really help him. Let's read the Bible. Now let's eat lunch. I mean, that's all I do. Let's go to. Want to go to the beach? Let's go to the beach. Something like that. And he has money, but he has no friends. Besides other strange people that when you go to these group therapy sessions, that's where I met him. We didn't go in together. He was sitting there. I was looking at him. He was looking at me. And I said, gosh, we look like each other. we do. We do look like each other. And then finally his mother spoke and my wife answered. Then finally she introduced me to her son. And I said, finally, I have a friend. We do look alike. We act alike. No, we're similar, but we act differently. All right. So I went to Margarita's house, and there was this beautiful younger woman there that worked. And what she did is she took care of Margarita's son. I remembered her name for a long time. She was on my mind. My goodness. And I said, that's why I don't go anywhere. Because as soon as I met her, I said, oh my goodness, do you want a husband? Because this girl doesn't want me, you know. Anna doesn't want me, so. That's another reason I don't go to people's houses. And rent the room, 11 to 12 noon. Yeah, it was probably about Craigslist to probably take off the announcement, depending. So that's what I did that particular Saturday in 2013. If you have any problems with your life, you can fix them if you study the Bible or memorize some Bible verses. Contact me if you need help.